got some news that's on the sadder side of things. It was announced yesterday, May 20th, that George Wendt, most notably known for portraying Norm on the sitcom Cheers, sadly passed away at the age of 76. It's very sad. Definitely just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge his very long career and send my condolences to his friends and family and all of his loved ones. Cheers is a personal favorite of mine. It's definitely a comfort show for my wife and I. We rewatch it often and have it playing in the background. So this is definitely very sad news, as Norm is a very beloved character in the cultural zeitgeist of American sitcoms. So very sad to hear this. This actually relates to Star Trek in an interesting way because Cheers has more than one connection to Star Trek, but probably the most notable is a certain character in Deep Space Nine. So, as most Trekkies will know, and perhaps a good bit of people that maybe are just Cheers fan, not so much Trekkies, will know that there is a character in Star Trek Deep Space Nine named Morn. And it's very well documented that this character was named that by the producers of Star Trek Deep Space Nine as a reference to Norm on Cheers, which was currently on TV around the same time as Deep Space Nine, but also was noted to be a favorite show of the producers that were working on Star Trek at this time. So Morn is actually an anagram for Norm. They're both considered barflies in the sense that they are pretty much only seen at their favorite stool. Norm, of course, his favorite stool in Cheers, and Morn, of course, his favorite stool at Quarks on Deep Space Nine. So there's just a lot of connections there. This is probably the most noteworthy one because it's, again, well documented that this was intentional. The physical appearance with Morn as a Lorian and Norm is very obvious. And of course, they're both barflies. And then one of the longest running jokes about Morn on Deep Space Nine specifically is that you never hear him speak a word, but as the show goes on through its seasons, more and more lore is added about his backstory. Him being a ladies' man, him being Worf's sparring partner at one point, the list goes on and on and on. So just like Norm on Cheers has a somewhat mysterious life outside of Cheers, Morn on Deep Space Nine has a very mysterious life outside of Quarks. So just wanted to talk about that little connection. I've been Alan. Follow along for more Star Trek updates, entertainment updates. Catch you on the next one.